It has been a complete while ever since I last streamed Danganronpa, so I apologize really for the lack of content when it comes to Trigger Happy Havoc. Alright, the stream is going well. Awesome. Hey everyone, it's me, the Lemurchan, and welcome to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. It has been a while since, I have last played this game. And I feel lost. I'm pretty sure we were focusing on Sakura Ogami or something like that. I don't remember. It really has been a while. Welcome to the stream, Nutter Butter. How are you? I'm gonna share my stream because I can, because why not? So let's continue the chapter. Yep. I am in my room. I don't know what I did last time. Fuck. Should have looked up my last video a little bit so I can have a little bit more. Is it free time? I'm pretty sure it's free time. It feels like free time. I'm alright. I'm feeling a little bit lost, but you know, it is what it is. How do I run again? I forgot how to run. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, what the fuck? Hello, Kyogiri. Oh. She's still mad at me. But actually, it's just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighting us down. Sigh. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. That's very true. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Hello, my friends. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason!
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible!
It is stupid! You're a stupid idiot!
Hey.
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing the fact was also meant to serve us as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. That could be a possibility as well. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you stand there and argue like children?
but
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she can really beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
Wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you.
Damn.
You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died? Yeah, she should die, Togami. I hate you so bad. I honestly hate Togami because, I mean, I get that he is what he is, but I really don't like him that much. I'm not a big fan of him. Give me a moment over here. Interesting. Oh, I like how we said that at the same time. Then, are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling in anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it? What's wrong with that?
Hey.
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Or maybe it's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Phew. So, what should I do today? More free time, yay! Let's use this time to talk, people, because why not? I wonder where... Okay, so... Okay, I'm here, so... Okay, her room should be... How do I freaking run? I forgot how to run. Is Sakura in there? Oh, she's not in there. Fuck. Oh, I remember how to run now. I mean, honestly, I don't necessarily have to, like, do stuff. But, you know. How can I look at the map? Fuck, forget. Map. There's no one here. Should be up. I want to go talk to Sakura. Because I'm pretty sure I still have some stuff to talk to her about. Screw it. Hallway to the phone. You're a lazy piece of shit. Oh, it was legit, bruh. Let's see who else. Is anyone here? I think they're all up in the 4th floor. Should be all in here. See, there he is. Kyoko, where is this girl? There she is. She's in the chemistry lab. Chemistry lab, chemistry lab. The fuck is the is this the chemistry lab? Chem lab? Yep. Right over here. I think I got a comment. I'm not sure. Could have sworn I had a comment. Alright. Here we go. Sakura. I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe you just create the right opportunity. Should I hang up? Yeah. Let's spend some time with her.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you still stand by me? I still don't understand you, Mikoto. This is so cute. I'm sorry. I love her character for many reasons. Like, oh my god. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sakura a present? Yes. What should I get her? Should I? Oh, I don't have mineral water. Should I went out? No. I don't have this. This is her favorite. No. Rock, no. Tips and tips? No, I don't have any of that. No. Why do I have so much shit stuff? I cry. I can't give her anything. Like, not even like mineral water or sea salt. I have nothing. I'll give her Sonic Cup of Noodle. Aw, you didn't need to go all this trouble for me. Does that mean she liked it? I gotta find her again? I wanna keep talking to her. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Yeah, let's just go out. Let's look at the map first. Oh, they're all here now? Warehouse. Dining hall. So we can just go to the dining hall now. Leave the area, yes.
Hello, Sakura.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the thought, but I like to be alone right now. I need some time to myself. I need to think. Although that was one skill I haven't developed too much. Oh? Okay. Asahina! Oh. Oh. Why y'all depressed? Y'all make me sad. No. Let me comfort them. Can I die now? Because I can't comfort them. I don't think Kirigiri still wants to talk to me. Dressing room. Dining hall. I don't want to talk to this bitch. Hallway. I really don't want it. I'm just gonna go to the... Wait. Fuck. I don't know where she is. I'm right here. Yeah, it should be here. The laundry. Cause why the fuck not? Oh, she not here? The fuck? Let's leave, yeah. The bath. There you are. Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Okay, fuck all of you then. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. I'm going back to my room then. I don't care for... I mean, I could talk to Toko, because I haven't never actually talked to Toko. The fuck are y'all guys? Map. The fuck are they? Why am I dumb fuck? Bye bye. Oh, I did this. I don't know how to do it now. Nah. They're in the hallway. What the fuck are they? Oh. The fuck are they? They're not here. What a fucking lie. They're over here. Here. Okay, I see one piece of shit. I'm just kidding. Where's the other piece of shit? Piece of shit! Where are you? You know, I'll just talk to him, because I have no fucking other clue where the fuck she might be. Piece of shit! Toko, where are you? You're garbage. I'll talk to you then.
According to the spirits...
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from the school nightmare.
How about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. I don't want to, but let's do it.
You know?
Oh, I've got something I wanted to show you. I got this stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Hero showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. Hero and I grew a little closer today. We like to give him... Sure. Let's give him a black croissant, guys, because why the fuck not? Give. I wonder how much I could get this at the pawn shop. Okay, he didn't like it. Kidding, oh, okay. Kidding, I appreciate it, really. Does that mean he liked it? I guess. Hey, Makoto, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900. What the fuck? It's only a $900 discount, and even then it was way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, you should count yourself the lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your fortune. I'll be right back, people. I got some business to attend to. And by business, I mean food. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So, are you right pretty often? I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got 20% chance of accuracy. 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy.
What the heck?
For real, don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time, I'm right. Every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it?
Well?
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. No! I know where this is going. Oh my god, I know where this is going. I refuse. Denied. Don't like it.
I'm right?
Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said.
You know?
At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on. But there's no way you're gonna be right, right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it. Okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked a skill lost and fought. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Yay. Because why the fuck not? Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already? Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can a person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about we make you a little extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I'd heard her annoying sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Highly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is that crab have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Monokuma was also supposed to be a really terrifying looking human being. That's all I'm gonna say too.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Let's go to the dining hall, guys. Yes. Wah! Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Well, shit. Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
You've gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toku and Hina, just all of a sudden, they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze?
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally not adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know? Yes. Well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper, and flew off the handle. Let me guess. The fight was about Sakura.
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
what the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like 12 times.
You're serious?
12 punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault. But I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone. But hurt her. What is this?
How dare you?
What is this? Yeah. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness. I can't forgive this.
Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this.
Somebody save me! Hero's annoying. Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran, scrambling out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on?
Hey.
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gathered that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Silence and silence. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
Huh? about that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
you could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because
ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel. Hey, that kind of set me off. Was accidentally unplugged my headset, but that's okay. Anyways, but if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway,
it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. That's it? Whew. That issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. No, fuck.
in other words,
Fuck.
I wouldn't have... Because... That's fine. And anyway.
Something else she wants to talk about. What is it you want to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. And eventually we arrived. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego, he has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Hello. Oh, is it just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? I can't speak today. Oh yeah, so I'd like to ask you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
To everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school.
That's right.
The only way I can help is to connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You think I'm just an inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but to get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what was the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risk, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in the situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them that you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I wanna believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
Please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without surveillance camera. Of course, the music room, nah. The AV room? Nah, I'm just kidding. The secret room, of course. That's it! The secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there. And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all of that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Welcome to the stream, EV23. Feel free to comment and, talk to me and have some fun. Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you can hide him with that what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then. I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then, let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles! Shh! Can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. I like your voice. Also, are you going to play other Danganronpa games? Ultra Despair Girls is my favorite. The game that I currently have is the Danganronpa 1 and 2 Reloaded, so I will eventually do Danganronpa 2. And I also want to do Danganronpa Killing Harmony, which I've seen a few streams, but not really that much. I also want to do Ultra Despair Girls, but the only problem is that there are some block scenes. If I were to do it on the PS4, there will be some block scenes. But I do want to live stream Danganronpa 2. So, hopefully if I finish Danganronpa 1, I can just continue on with the Danganronpa series, and I would have to purchase Killing Harmony, which I'm kind of excited about. Thank you for the compliment on my voice. I try my best. Where the fuck? Okay, I feel dumb. I think I was on the 3rd floor that I need to go. I don't think I should run. That would make it more suspicious. But I'm pretty sure it was on the 3rd floor, so... Okay, let's run.
Just a second.
This isn't where we need to go.
Hey.
Come on, we have to hurry. What do you mean? Oh, right, it's here, it's here, it's here, it's here.
Just a second.
Wait,
Hey.
Confusion?
Hey. Why?
What the fuck? Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting, of course. She was so forceful. I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then.
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. I played 1, 2, Ultra Despair Girls, and almost done with Killing Harmony. So what did you think of, you know, all of the games so far, and how is Killing Harmony? I watched, like I said, I watched some streams, you know, some of my friends play it, and it's beautiful. I love Killing Harmony. Who's your favorite character of all of the Danganronpa games? Fuck, I can't speak. Okay, first we need to find a network cable. Network cable, isn't it in the drawer? According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect it to Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold on tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
I love Alter Ego so much. I love all of them. And oh my gosh, Killing Harmony is amazing. It's a bit different. Without giving away much, you can lie to make the trial go the way you want. Yes, I've played the demo, and that's something that you can actually lie in trial, and that's something risky, but it's different and it's good. So I honestly can't wait to like buy it myself, because I was originally gonna buy it when it came out, but I did not finish Danganronpa 1 nor 2, so I kind of don't want to like be pushing through games, you know, but hopefully soon. And I think it's on sale this week on the on the PS4 store this week, so thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all of the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. So your character is Kyoko. I like Chiaki too. Ultra Despair Girls, I saw myself liking more Toko rather than in Danganronpa 1, because sometimes I hate her. But you gotta love Toko. Oh, when it comes to Killing Harmony, I know I haven't played this much, but I love Gonta Gokuhara. He's best boy. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That was sure for. Ah, Kyoko!
What?
So we're just gonna split
Why
up?
is that?
Of course. I have no reasons to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so...
If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. So the comments. Did you get any games for Christmas? The only game I actually got for Christmas was Nitro Blasters Herons of the Infinite. It's basically this game about these different anime girls from these different anime shows, whatever, and they just fight it out. So I would live stream that game, but it has some block scenes, so what's the point of live streaming something if it's gonna get blocked anyways? So that's honestly the only game I got for Christmas, and I don't know. I've been meaning to buy myself some games for Christmas/birthday, because my birthday was on the 27th. So I've been meaning to get myself a little present for myself. So yeah. Oh yeah, and unless you want to count BlazBlue as a... I also got BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma Extend, which my boyfriend got for me. But yeah. Okay. I'm kind of tired. So I lay down in bed. Maybe it's because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, he went to sleep. I had completely dozed off. Ding dong! Yes, the game that I got is on the PS4. I can legit look it up right now because I got it in a case. So it's Nitro Blasters Heron's Infinite Duel. It has if you're familiar with Supersonico, Saber from Fate Stay Night, if I'm correct. There's these different anime girls. It's just pretty cool. It's a fighting game, so if you want to check it out, you should get it. Continuing, huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Let's see who wants me now. I was sleeping, my friend. Why you gotta wake me up?
Makoto.
Get out here. Kyoko, what's going
Indeed.
on? Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. Suddenly find myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. You know what the fuck happened? Makoto. Kyoko. Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window in the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in a chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, and I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So, what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door is locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said,
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It is not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here. I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please.
Come on, please. Hurry. Okay, you two stand back. I took a hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I had laid my hand on her... Oh God. I'm feeling I'm gonna cry. God, I just had the goosebumps. All I felt was cold death. Oh God. I could only feel the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... Dude, oh my gosh, Sakura is one of my favorite characters.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin. Danganronpa.
Huh? Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
These goose, oh God. I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. You didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura was really dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. So what do you think of the trials? I think they're quite ingenious. What would the bullet suit fire to counterattack statements? I honestly love the class trials, incorporating, you know, how you can just use bullets. Like, it's a really creative way of putting a trial, because I don't know if you ever played Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Gotta love Phoenix Wright. It's like a puts a little difference, you know, little. What's the word? A little, I don't know. I have the word in Spanish, but I don't have the word in English. But it's something different. It's more creative. Because I, for one, love like trials and solving mysteries. That's one of my go-to genres to play with. So when I heard about Danganronpa, because the reason why I discovered Danganronpa was because of a friend. He was watching the anime. He got me to watch the anime, and I'm just like, oh shit, wow, like this is such a good anime. And then he told me it was based off a game. I was amazed. I'm just like, I need the game. And when I heard that Danganronpa was coming to the PS4, I just flipped. I was just like, the same day it came out, I bought Reload. So it's a great game so far. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. It's awesome. I think I was able to play only one game of one of the Phoenix Wright games, and I'm pretty sure it had to do with Miles Edgeworth, because I remember I had this emulator on my phone and I downloaded Miles Edgeworth. I never got to finish it because my phone got shitty and all, but I really do want to play all the Phoenix Wright games. I think they're amazing. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone. I always hated how Hagakure, Yasuhiro, whatever, he just called her ogre. Like, no, she's a beautiful girl that needs love and attention.
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you're going to say? No. Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault.
It's one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did. I know it. You know it? Oh, great. Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
Is that a Dragon Ball Z reference? What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
The Monokuma file!
And don't get so mad, Miss Hasahino. Or you're gonna ruin that little face of yours. What the fuck? Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura. Uh-huh. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to the most regrettable end without even getting a chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through our little fight. Cause even for someone like me, it wouldn't have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a school rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well done.
So, I don't know who was it, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie! Before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? Boo hoo hoo. I still need to like catch all these references. Like, damn. Like, I know there's like a JoJo reference. There is a JoJo reference. I haven't watched JoJo, but my friends are like, is that a JoJo reference? So I'm like, yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
What is this?
What the hell? He owns someone?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. Fuck you, Byakuya. I hate you. How can you say that now? Sorry, I didn't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina, I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then. Hina's guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn on my side. This time to stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine. I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. None of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your fault.
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let anyone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are just as much in danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let us all of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you have to agree to his request. Can't speak. But,
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine. I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but just do it. I'd better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from a violent vomiting of blood. Monokuma file number 4 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from the inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have been would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
In other words,
This is the classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of a lot of thing in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving locking the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, we all have to do is check the door and see if that's what it is. What?
Correct.
Right? The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through the gap in the door. Something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by
In
that?
other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a
In
locked
other
room.
words,
By that I mean, there actually isn't an alternate escape route somewhere within this room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Then you think you can cross that one off too.
indeed.
I believe so, yes. Welcome to the stream, tax writer Yugu. I hope I said that wrong. Right. Fuck. I can't speak. I'm sorry. Hey, Pepper. I'm just gonna call you Tax, because why not? So when it comes to the locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which one of those 4 seems to be most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I really can't say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red and these are at the top and bottom sections of the bottle, right? So this must be the originally been a bottle. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits on the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Figure on the floor. Okay. And there's also this. This looks like some kind of wrapper. Ah, that's... Do you recognize it, Hina? Well, yeah. I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura? I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much?
I mean,
But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now they lost all their flavor. Hina, There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance room.
So,
It looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kinds of health stuff. So you must have gotten it from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
That's strange, huh? What is?
Hey.
You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be part of the windows I broke to get inside. But they aren't just scattered around. The can, they're also underneath it. What does that matter? I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it will become an important clue later on. An important clue? I'm not sure I see how. Okay. I'm sorry. Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's an obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally I wouldn't have a problem believing that that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma file, she also had vomited blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So, what could have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Status of Sakura's body has been added to the truthful accession. Maybe her getting hit to the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call that interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. Inside each bottle there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is how they get those figures inside these bottles.
So,
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know, where there's a bottle opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. Never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
in other words,
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. I feel like I'm starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass were probably started out as a bottle, which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Huh? The locker's open, and there on the inside is a handprint?
why?
What's that handprint doing there? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker, and it left a handprint and all that dust.
True.
It looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in there until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey.
Think about it. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have been hidden there until after we opened the door. So yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? What the fuck? There's a blood stain in the front of the magazine shelf. Must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? That's all I can think about.
What the heck?
We already know who did it. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Mikoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in this rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon? The Monokuma said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. I was gonna say her the shelf. Oh boy. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry. That she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I would have stopped her then, by force even, this would have never happened. Hina. It's impossible to not have regrets, I know. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet up with her, and she asked them to come into the rec room at noon, at the same time and place she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. So why don't we talk to little bitch over here? 'Cause why not,
What?
little bitch ass? What do you want? You're bothering me. Well, good. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true? I did receive a note that effect. Yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya said he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as a fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks.
However,
But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would have gone down without a
it's
fight.
true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
They would have needed to if they expected us to stand any chance against her. I think I'm done here. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be reading? Rip. Okay. The only notable change to the door is, well, the smashed window. Which happened, of course, when I broke to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. The chair. The chair was shoved against up the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done with it. Haven't examined both the door and the chair. There's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence that the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then,
Then you should probably go talk to people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided? She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I do have to talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 of the other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Fuck, I forgot. Those other two probably went back to their rooms. I pressed the doorbell. And after a few seconds,
Who's there?
the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
What do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
You said you wanted to talk to me about something. I wanted to talk to you about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
Well...
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me that she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said two, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it? I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept this as a fact. Is that good enough? I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. I pressed the doorbell. After a few seconds...
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How do you know about that?
Let it be.
Oh, did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Well, when she asked me to meet her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note
How about that?
she gave it to me in person, then she happened to mention to others, like in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So you went and met with Sakura?
You got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
The last time I saw her was when Hinata got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her ever since then. While I'm here, could you just show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. Hiro was feeling around his pockets.
Hey, come on.
Sorry. Looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh?
What?
Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again, and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked me to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said I was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? Definitely have to look back in the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out about the protein cans we found on the floor in the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. Okay, time to go to the 4th floor. Wait, can I just use the map? Dumb. Chemistry lab around here should be. Or did I pass it? Oh wait, no. Rip. I'm stupid. This is the art room. Pretty sure. Where are the stupid stairs? There they are. Should be it. Data lab. Whatever the fuck that is. No, this is the office. Fuck. Why does it look alike? Oh, okay. There's a bunch of plants in here. Yes. Fuck, where was the chem lab? Was the chem lab at the 3rd floor? I feel like it was on the 3rd floor. Yeah, because they don't know. It's on the 3rd floor. Okay. Oh, Evie subscribed. Thank you for the sub, Evie. I appreciate that. Look at the comments. I'm kind of lost right now. Boop, boop. Hey, Johnny. I know, right? It has been a while since I played Danganronpa. If you're tuning in right now, currently investigating for the death of Sakura Ogami. She is the ultimate martial artist, and she was my favorite character out of all this series. Where is that damn chem lab? Chemistry, where are you? Okay, this is the crime scene. I think it's in the 2nd floor. I'm really lost right now. I'm really lost. Where is the chem lab? Looks like I don't remember. The heck? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the 3rd floor again. Wait, wasn't I in the 3rd? This is the 3rd floor. Okay, this is the 3rd floor. So I'm pretty sure it was around here somewhere. Let's look. It's physics lab, equipment room, rec room, repository, art room. So it's not in here. Let's try again, Bill, because the chem room. I'm trying to think of where it was. I knew it was in the other. Okay, let's go back here. I apologize. I don't remember where the chem room is. So this is the physics lab. I'm pretty. All right, why don't we just use the map? Let's go here for a moment. Because why not? Okay, so I'm here, right in front of the stairs. And we'll just look around here because I am really lost. Data center, control room. This is where I need to go. So it is here. So where is it? Okay, I'll just go here alone. Here we are. Why do I feel dumb right now? And bitch boy's there. Hello, bitch boy. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. I don't care. I think what you meant was, yes sir, I understand. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important now, what's that powder's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled.
In other words,
That's right. It could only been around the time of the incident. If that really is what happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Source of powder has been added to the truth bullet section. There are also footprints. And they're only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and pen.
what?
Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. So I go to work, and before long I've drawn up a sketch of the room. So how's this? Not bad for you. That's weird. Okay, got scared. For me?
I see.
So when you look at it interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in and went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's when the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
Certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours? No.
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately? With how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they belong to. Then these prints are a really valuable clue. Let me see how we looked. On this shelf is one look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I could consider this part of the shelving unit section C. On this shelf looks like a bunch of chemicals. I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring out a chemical reaction. How have you lived such ignorance for so long? It must be truly bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What, you think your studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
Fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. Which in case I don't have to worry too much about this shelf. Let's see. What's on this shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I could consider this part of the shelving unit section A. Huh? But wait. There's one bottle that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone put it here on accident? I should try to find out more about this shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me in the Section A that there was a bottle with the label from Section C. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on there. Chem Lab shelf has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I think that's about it. First, I have to check out this area. What do you mean? What else do I have to check out? I'm trying to see. Okay, so do I have to check this again? Okay, so let's get this again. Okay, we already read this.
In other words,
What else am I missing? Oh, okay, this part. Okay, I'm missing one part. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered around the floor. No shit, Sherlock. I better not leave a footprint. I should probably take a good hard look on that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also remains of a broken powder bottle. It looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. Also looks like someone left some footprints in the powder. Based on the position of the prints, whoever was it only went to the left side. According to Byakuya, the powder would have been spilled right around the same time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. I already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Okay, good. Bye, bitch. I hate Byakuya with a passion so much. Isn't the rec room over here? What is the music room? Never mind then. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream right now. Comment down below, like, I don't know, subscribe if you're new. Again, shout out to Evie for subscribing. I appreciate that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Where's the rec room? I need to go there. So let's just go there and there we go. How was I so dumb? Blah.
Hey.
So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming that they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway.
Well, I made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed new clues. You do well look over them one more time. So what she said? Okay, the Monokuma bottles, magazine. You said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Huh? This magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey.
If someone catches your eye, it is important to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is one of the pages near the center of the magazine. A word had been written in in bold, bloody letters. Okay. And it said Toko. Could this be a dying message? Then it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this...
So...
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message. But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that... That says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
What the heck?
Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why would you think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Magazine time message has been added to the truth bullet session. Alright, now we gotta look for the bottles. I think Kyoko said she'd found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Something new, something new. What's new? I don't see nothing new. So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention, and you're sure to find it. Oh, I see it now. Okay, pawn, tower. It's like a pattern. Hey Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is? I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come up with their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer. I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree?
Hey.
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment?
Anyway.
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that's obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
So then...
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about. But, what choice do I have? I better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finished up... Sorry to keep you waiting. Is everything ready? Let's get to work. What kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab, so we're going to use it to compare weights. Compare weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected and the one of the... Okay. And the one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 of the normal Monokuma bottles. It's balanced.
In other words...
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else would really affect the weight.
Then.
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up from one side of the scale. What might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collect will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I still could have missed some here and there.
So then...
Okay, then let's give it a try. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words...
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles. Put all together.
Hey.
And I believe you'll arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. It's a good one. I don't know what to think. I'm tired. What else did you want me to look, girl? I don't know.
In other words... Hey.
The experiment showed that the pieces of glass on the floor were heavier than the intact Monokuma bottle. And the bottles all have something in common. There's apparently an important secret hidden there. Bruh, okay, I think I need to check Sakura's corpse or something. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
Just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure out anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but don't you think you might need to actually examine the body? There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there are still some times I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal. Hey Sam, welcome to the stream. Give me guys a moment. Doing a little something. Then how can you?
So,
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind. More importantly, look here. Her shoes? You see that yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1. Yellow powder has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Next is the wound onto her head. Look carefully. Actually, even telling you that is incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain. It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead she received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that when I learned from examining her body in detail, I can't believe she was able to learn all just that by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko would have pulled that off.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It's already time? But the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen in the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it right here because usually class trials take about 2 more hours and I have some stuff to attend in real life. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment down below, like, subscribe if you're new, and hopefully later on tonight I will probably get back on and play and maybe do another live stream, cause why not? But yeah, when it comes to Danganronpa, hopefully one day soon, like today. Today was a miracle. I hardly get time to live stream Danganronpa. But hopefully, next Danganronpa episode will be the class trial to see who murdered Sakura Ogami, the ultimate martial artist. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, comment down below, subscribe, and whatever. I'm really bad at these. I'm tired. So yeah, see you guys in the next stream.